Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to take a screenshot in Selenium. When we write a Selenium script to execute test cases on a particular application, and if we wanted to check the application functionality, or if we wanted to find the application status, then one of the best ways is to take a screenshot so that we can know the status of the application at that particular instance of time, right? And screenshots are also really helpful when, say, for example, you're running a test suite and a test case failed, right? So how do we identify what went wrong in our script or in our application, right? So in such cases, taking a screenshot, so uh, we can figure out easily what went wrong with our script or the application, right? So these are the main use cases of taking a screenshot in Selenium. Now let us take an example and see how to take a screenshot. So I'll navigate to google.com. I'll type Selenium, hit enter. So I got the results here, right? And I wanted to take a screenshot of this web page. So let's automate this now. You can see here, I already set up the Chrome driver using WebDriver Manager, created a WebDriver instance and instantiated it to the Chrome driver. And so with this, a Chrome browser window has to be opened. So navigating it to google.com, maximizing the window. Now, what I wanted to do is, we wanted to search for Selenium keyword, right? So find element by dot name. So we can, this is the actual, with this, we can actually find the element of the Google search box, right? Dot send case. I'll search for Selenium and hit enter. Now we get some results, right? So we wanted to take the screenshot of that instance. So how do you do that? So we have a built-in interface within Selenium WebDriver, right? So which is called takes screenshot, right? Takes screenshot. This is an interface where we can assign WebDriver to it, and we need to typecast it to take screenshot, right? So with this instance, we can take the screenshot. So there's a method called get screenshot dot get screenshot as is a method which actually takes a screenshot. So we need to specify the output type here. Output type dot, we wanted to specify the output type as file. And this method returns a file. So once it takes a screenshot, so it actually stores it in a file, right? So I'll call this as my source file, taking a screenshot and storing it in a file, right? Now we wanted it to place it in some location. So let's call that as destination, right? I wanted to store it in some location on my disk. So I'll store it as selenium search results.png. All right, so using take screenshot, so we have taken the screenshot, right? Output type is file. Now we have that file, that is, we have the screenshot, and we know where to place the screenshot, right? Now we wanted to copy this file, the screenshot, into the destination location. And we are going to do that using copy file method, which is present in file utils class. So this actually copies the screenshot to the destination location, right? That's it. So let me show you this location on my disk, D Selenium screenshots, right? So this folder is empty. Now let us run the program. Okay, it has to open the console, yes. Chrome driver started. I think we executed 2 times, so it opened 2 windows. It has to maximize, search for Selenium, and it has to take the screenshot, right? All right, so it is done. So for our reference, let's print some statement here that the program is completed, right? So let's say, for example, screenshot taken, right? Now let us see this folder. Yeah, it created some screenshot and we can see here. So it searched for Selenium in Google and took a screenshot at that particular instance of the results, right? Now, if you observe, we had only partly screenshot of part of the page, right? So, but we have many results here in this page. So if you observe, so this web page is so long. So you can see it has many results. And I'm interested to take screenshot of all these results. So how do you do that? So let's see that use case now. We had the screenshot only till here, whatever we can see here, right? This web page, right? Not all the results has been taken as a screenshot, and we wanted to take the screenshot of all the results. Now I'm going to show you how to do that, right? So for that, so Selenium WebDriver doesn't have any built-in method to do that. So we need to depend on a third-party jar called Ashot. So Ashot is a third-party library, so which we use it to take a screenshot of the full web page, right? Complete web page. So I'm going to show you how to download the Ashot jar. So if you are using a Maven project, just type Ashot Maven and you can actually select the first link here. You can select whatever is the latest version. For now, it is 154 for me. So I'll click on this and you can just copy here. This part you can copy it to your form.xml, right? So which actually downloads the Ashot jar and the dependency jars for it. And if you are not using the Maven project, so you can see here jar 53 KB, right? So you can just click on this so that a jar gets downloaded. We can add this jar to our project and then we can use the Ashot class, right? To take the screenshot of the full web page, right? So I'm going to download this jar. I already downloaded this jar. So if I click on this, it starts download, right? So I already have this jar on my disk. So we just need to add this jar to the project. I'm going to show you that now. So for now, we'll just comment this out and then right click, build path, configure build path, add external jar, and I have it here in this location, a short.jar. Added it to my project's build path. Now I'm going to show you how to take a screenshot of the full web page, right? So for that, what we'll do is new, a short is a class dot. We have a method called shooting strategy. Okay, this is what we are interested in. S has to be in uppercase. A short dot shooting strategy is a method, and then we'll use shooting strategies class dot viewport pasting, and we need to specify the scroll time. So what this scroll time means is, so it actually, we have a scroll bar, right? So it takes the results by actually scrolling the scroll bar, and this is the timeout, scroll timeout. So in milliseconds, I have given 1 second. So till 1 second it scrolls and it takes the results of the complete web page. So that's the meaning of this. And then dot take screenshot. We need to pass our driver, WebDriver instance. That's it. So this actually returns, take screenshot actually returns screenshot object. So let's capture that into a screenshot object. And once we have the screenshot like of the full web page, just import this from the ashort package, right? And once we have the screenshot, we need to write it to the particular location on the disk, right? So image io dot, how do you do that is we use a write class which is present in image io class. And you can see write actually takes three parameters: rendered image and a string, which is a format of the image, and the image output stream, right? So where we wanted to write the file to or the screenshot, right? Now s dot get image. This is what the image is, and I'm interested to save the image in PNG format and the location output stream where we wanted the screenshot to be placed, right? So this is the place where I wanted to place. That's it, only two lines. So what did we do? In order to take the full web page screenshot, so we used a third-party jar called ashort, and in that we had a method called shooting strategy where we are passing like viewport pasting, right? So which actually takes a scroll time in milliseconds, which actually scrolls using scroll bar and takes the screenshot of the web page, right? And then we are writing the screenshot to a particular location. And we can specify the image format here. So these are the two lines we need to write. All right, now let me execute this. You can see for each 1 second, it is actually scrolling and taking the screenshots, right? Now let's go back to the screenshots and we can see here. This is the name we have given, Selenium Selenium search full screen, right? And now if you observe, so it has taken the screenshot of the full web page by scrolling using the scroll bar, right? So you can see here search results and the next page after it is scrolled all the results, right? So this is how we can actually take the screenshot of the full web page in Selenium using the third party jar called ashort, right? All right. Now, if I wanted to take a particular web element, so if I wanted to take a screenshot of a particular web element, not the full page or a web page, complete web page, whatever is visible or full screenshot, but I am interested to take a screenshot of a particular web element. So how do you do that? So we can do that using Selenium WebDriver itself. So I'm going to show you that now. So I just copied the code as is. We'll go to google.com and then what we'll do is let's actually capture this logo, this Google logo, right? Copy XPath. driver.findelement.by.xpath. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to take a screenshot of this Google logo, only this Google logo within this web page, right? So I just identified this element. So you can see here. Syntax error, insert complete. We already inserted it, right? Okay. So this is the web element. I'll just call this as logo. We have the logo now and we wanted to take the screenshot of it. So how do we do that? Simple, logo dot get screenshot as. Same like how we actually take a screenshot for a web page. Output type dot file and save it in some file. I'll name this file as just screenshot. And finally, we'll copy this. copy file, screenshot to a location. So where we wanted to save this logo or this particular web element. I'm calling that as Google logo.png, right? So only 3 steps. We just need to first find the element which we wanted to take the screenshot for. And then on that web element, we need to use a method called get screenshot, right? Then we have the screenshot. We need to copy the screenshot to a particular location. That's it. We'll just say screenshot taken. Yeah, it says screenshot taken. Now let's verify by going to that folder. Selenium search. Yeah, you can see Google logo.png. So we can clearly see here, it actually took a screenshot of the Google logo within the web page instead of taking the complete web page as a screenshot, right? And we use this method, right, on the web element get screenshot. So this works only in Selenium 4.x. So just remember that. So in this video, we have seen what are the use cases of the screenshot in Selenium and other significant use cases where a screenshot will be handy, or like when an application issue occurs, when an assertion failure occurs. So we write assertions, right? When we are automating test cases. So when an assertion failure occurs, or when there is some difficulty in finding a web element on a web page, or when there is a timeout in finding a web element on a web page. So these are the other significant use cases where taking a screenshot will be handy for us, right? So in this video, we have seen what are the use cases of taking a screenshot in Selenium, and we have seen how to take a screenshot in Selenium using Selenium WebDriver's built-in method get screenshot as, and also to take the full screenshot of the web page, we used a third-party library called Azure. And finally, we have seen how to take a screenshot of a particular web element on a web page. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.